markets open in green, or maybe markets open in red. The markets are not performing well, or the foreign investors are pulling money out of the market. Many times you would have come across such statements in the newspapers or news channels or around you. And have you ever wondered what market are we talking about and what is exactly that is measuring the market over here? Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB, where your preparation is 50% faster with the crisp content and the most important concepts clear to you that unfold your potential. So in our series for Concept Padhayenge and Sabko Sikhayenge, today I am going to talk about two very important terms related to the financial markets, Nifty and the SENSEX. Before I move on, let me tell you about the Concept Padhayenge and Sabko Sikhayenge. This is a series started by iExamB to help you get clarity of the most important concepts related to various subjects helpful in your various examinations. You can go to this page on our website, Concept Padhayenge Sabko Sikhayenge, where you will be able to watch all the videos till now, also download the PDF related to it, and also take a quiz to test your understanding. This month, under the economic, banking and financial concepts, we are discussing Nifty and SENSEX today, which is the 30th concept. You will be able to find all the other recordings on our website. So let's move on to understand. But before I am moving on to tell you about Nifty and SENSEX, you need to understand the stock exchanges. And in India, we have the national stock exchanges, that is the national level stock exchanges. We have the oldest one is the BSE. BSE, which stands for the Bombay Stock Exchange, is one of the oldest, not just in India, but in the entire Asia. It was founded in 1875 and has almost 7,400 companies listed on it. The other major national stock exchange in our country is NSE, actually the National Stock Exchange, more commonly known as the NSE. It was founded in 1992, much after the BSE. However, today it is the largest stock exchange in our country in terms of the volumes of transactions and trades that take place on the stock exchanges. However, it has only 1,800 companies listed on it. Apart from these two big stock exchanges that we hear, we also have another stock exchange at the national level, which is recognized as the National Stock Exchange, which is the MSC, the Metropolitan Stock Exchange of India. It is much recently founded in 2012. So now that we know the stock exchanges where the trading of the shares of listed companies take place, let me talk now and tell you about SENSEX and Nifty. These are the market indexes, or the indexes reflecting the movement or the sentiment of the market based on the various companies that are listed on these particular stock exchanges. When I talk about SENSEX, the word comes from combination of two words, which is sensitive and index, and Nifty similarly is made from the terms national plus 50. These indexes are reflecting the overall sentiment of the market and the performance of the stock market, whether it is going up or it is going down. And you can understand them as a sample of the entire population. So population in this case becomes the various companies listed on a particular stock exchange, and a sample or a small set of companies' performance on the stock market helps to determine what is the mood, which side is the market going. Is it going up or is it going down? Is it in green or is it in red? So that is what these market indexes are reflecting, the overall sentiment. So let me talk about the BSE SENSEX first. Okay, the SENSEX, it consists of 30 companies. These 30 companies are not randomly chosen. They are basically the top performing, most liquid companies traded on the stock exchanges from various sectors, also keeping in mind which are listed on the stock exchanges. So these are chosen based on their free float market capitalization, and they are reflective of the overall market sentiment. Sensex was launched in 1986. If we look at the 30 companies that exist today, on this right side you will be able to see the name of these 30 companies which are a part. If you will notice, they belong to various sectors like Asian Paint, which is an FMCG, then banking sector, financial sector, telecom sector, IT sector, automobile, FMCG, Reliance, which is a conglomerate, Sun Pharma, which is a pharmaceutical company, automobile company, tech company, cement company. Like this, we'll have various steel companies here, power companies here. So a lot of companies, so a lot of from various sectors. That's why they are able to reflect the overall sentiment of the market. Last 1 year, if I see the performance, this is how the Sensex has moved. The index has moved, and today it is above 60,000 as of now, right? On the other hand, Nifty, if we talk about, this is the index of the National Stock Exchange or NSE. It consists of 50 companies which are listed on NSE on the similar pattern as we are talking about the Sensex. These are companies which are chosen on free float market capitalization basis, which are the top liquid companies, high performing, performing companies in the country. Nifty was launched in the year 1995. The various companies that are part of the Nifty as of date, again you can see the list on the right. It consists of various companies from various sectors including banking, cement, FMCG, pharmaceutical, real estate, oil and gas, steel. So a lot of sectors are reflected through this these indices or index from the stock exchange of different stock exchanges. There was one term that I discussed here, that the calculation of these indexes is based on the free float market cap. What do we mean by free float market cap? It's an important concept that one needs to understand in the stock market. But before I move on to free float market cap, it is important to understand what do we mean by market cap. So if I talk about a market cap of a particular company, it reflects the total value of all the shares of the company in the market, right? So we can easily calculate this as the total outstanding shares of a company multiplied its market price of each of that share. So that gives the total market value of a company, which is also referred as the market capitalization or the market cap. The free float relates to that part of the market cap which is freely available for trading. That means that part of the shares which are held by the public or by the non-promoter. So these are actually being freely traded or more actively traded in the stock market. So it refers to the values of shares which are available with the public for active trading. So it is a subset. So if I say this is the full market cap of a particular company, your free float may be a part of it or a subset of it which reflects that part which is available with the public or the non-promoters for active trading. So all the indexes take those companies which rank higher up in the free float. So if even a particular company has a large amount of shares, say for example a company has 1,000 shares, however 700 are held by the promoters which are not really traded actively in the secondary market or on the stock exchanges, and 300 are held by the public, then the free float will be calculated based on these number of shares. And maybe there's another company which has 1,000 shares. So if this is company A and we have another company B, however its promoter shares are say 400, right, and the free float or the one with the public which are available is 600. In that case, company B will be chosen has a higher chances of being chosen in the index because it has a higher free float. Of course, based on the market price will also be considered. Here I have only taken the number of shares, right? So yes, the market cap based on the free float is what is more important over here. Now, so have you ever wondered one question? Why Sensex value is higher when it has the lesser number of companies in it than Nifty? So I just told you that Sensex has around 30 companies in it, while Nifty is made up of 50 companies. However, if you will notice the share prices or the stock market ever, the Sensex is somewhere around 60,000 as of now, while Nifty is around 18,000. So even despite having the higher number of companies, the value is lower of Nifty as compared to that of Sensex. Why is that so? This is because of the difference in the base year and the base value of the two indices. If I talk about the base year and the base value of Sensex, Sensex base year is taken as 1978-79, that financial year, and its base value was 100. And since then, it has increased over the years to now reach 60,000 in value. However, Nifty was started in 1995, much later, taking 1995 as its base year, and its base value was started at 1,000. Because of this difference in their base year, that's why the value today in the two indices you will take it as different. So what is this constituted of does not make a difference, because there is a base value with which they started and they are reflecting the performance over these years since their base year and the base value. But on a particular day, if you will notice, more or less the movement between the two would be similar, even if not same exactly. They would be somewhat similar over a given period of time, because they have more or less similar kind of companies, even though the number changes, but they have many overlapping companies in both the indices. Plus there will be similar type of companies also that will be present in both these indices. So these are the two major market indices in India, Sensex and Nifty, reflecting the two big stock exchanges in our country. These index are very, very important because they are also used as a benchmark to see how a particular stock or a portfolio performs. So if a portfolio is said, or if a person says that he is outperforming the market, it is basically saying the portfolio of stocks or shares that a person has, or the investments he has, the return on them is more than what either Nifty or Sensex is giving over the same period of time. While if we are underperforming the market, that means the portfolio or your investments return is less than what the Nifty or Sensex is giving over that same period of time. So this index is very, very helpful, not just to give a reflection of the market mood, the sentiment, or whether people are investing or not, and how the companies are performing, and the futuristic assumptions related to the performance of the companies, but it is also reflecting, it is used as a benchmark to understand your own investments and portfolios return. So these were about the Indian indices. All over the world, stock exchanges, financial markets play an important role globally, and here is a list of the various other important indices around the globe. So if we see in Canada, it is TSX 60. In USA, there are three major stock index: Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Nasdaq 100. In Argentina, we have Marvel. We also have in Brazil Bovespa, an important index. In Russia, it is RTS. In Great Britain, it is FTSE 100. In France, it is CAC 40. In Spain, it is IBX 35. In Germany, you will find very important DAX is the name of this index. In China, it is Shanghai Composite. In Japan, it is Nikkei. In Hong Kong, it is Hang Seng. In Korea, South Korea, it is Kospi. So these are some of the important indices globally for the stock exchanges internationally that you can remember. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped you to clarify your concept related to Nifty and Sensex and what they mean and what they signify and what is their importance. Do visit this link of Concept Padhayenge Sabko Sikhayenge, where you will be able to watch all the various videos which we have done under the series across our YouTube channels, across various subjects. You will be able to watch the video, download the PDF and also take a quiz. So the quiz related to today's concept is also available. Don't forget to take it to check your understanding of this particular concept. Thank you once again. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and prepare 50% faster with iExam.